Hello Capricorn, welcome in or welcome back to Go With The Flow Tarot. Your overall general energy for this reading is the King of Cups. The song I have assigned to this card is I'm Still Standing by Elton John, because the King of Cups has been through everything there is to go through and has become the master of his emotions. So a pretty decent energy to be sitting in. It is Scorpio energy. Interestingly, in your recent past energies, we do have the Queen of Cups. She's all about following her heart, but she is also, of course, the King of Cups divine counterpart. So you could have had a divine match enter your life fairly recently. In your present energies, you do have the Ten of Wands in reverse. In the upright, this would tell me that you are carrying too many burdens, some of which probably don't belong to you, but it also says that you're closing out a cycle, getting ready to collect a harvest. Once those wands are brought back to your house, you drop them off and you collect your harvest. In the reverse, what I think this is saying is that you're closing out a cycle and getting ready to collect your harvest, but you didn't have to carry so many burdens that, or wands that didn't belong to you. But I will have to clarify to find out. That's just my best guess for now. In your upcoming energies, you do have the High Priestess. So trusting your intuition, following all of the signs and synchronicities that Spirit is sending you. With two divine counterparts coming out with only 4 cards, I do believe we are likely looking at a love reading, but I won't know for sure until we tap in further. So first and foremost, what would you like to tell me about that King of Cups? Thank you. Okay, so there is definitely a cycle closing up here. You do have the Ten of Swords in the upright, clarifying the King of Cups. So this ending is going to be a blessing in disguise. I don't think it's going to carry a lot of pain or burden for you though, because the King of Cups is there. He is the master of his emotions. Nothing can really get to him. So that's what I was getting with that Ten of Wands reversed. This might not be like a Ten of Cups or a Ten of Pentacles where this is a celebratory closing of a cycle. It is a little bit painful, but I think you're doing just fine. So I'm going to leave that alone. What would you like to tell me about the Queen of Cups in Capricorn's recent past energies? I'll just tell you right now, Capricorn, I'm getting the biggest hit off of the High Priestess, so I'm probably just going to breeze right past these and get into that, but I will tap in just to make sure. Queen of Cups, all about following your heart. Capricorn's recent past energies. Thank you. You pulled the happiest card in the deck. So if this is a divine match, it is a very, very happy one, and you're going to find this happiness with a great deal of ease. That baby is carrying that banner rather effortlessly when he really shouldn't be able to lift it at all. I got good vibes off of that, Kay. I'm not even going to tap in any further. How about this Ten of Wands in reverse, Spirit, for Capricorn's present energies, for their greatest good, highest timeline, highest purpose? What would you like to share about the Ten of Wands in reverse? Thank you. Yeah, you're so excited about the future that you don't even care about that blessing in disguise, that little bit of a painful ending in the past there. You're so inspired about the future and spontaneous new mysteries that you're just, yeah, I already knew all of this. Let's get into this High Priestess. I know this is where our advice lies today. For the High Priestess, for Capricorn in their upcoming energies, what are we talking about here, Spirit? What do I need to know about this High Priestess? Thank you. That card really wanted to come out. Okay, so the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Ten of Swords. You've got the Five of Cups here. And this is all about mourning the loss of something that you don't even have the taste for anymore. So you could be having a miniature little poo-poo pants party over that recent ending there. The Five of Cups is telling you to stop crying over those 3 cups of wine that you don't even drink, and focus on the fact that there are 2 new cups behind you that you can take to that castle and fill with whatever your heart desires. Anything else on that Five of Cups and High Priestess? Thank you. Knight of Swords. Nothing hasty. Do not make any hasty decisions right now, please. And thank you, Capricorn, for your greatest good, highest timeline, highest purpose. The Knight of Swords is, for me right now, telling me that just because you're having a little bit of a poo-poo pants party doesn't mean you should make any hasty decisions to get yourself out of that feeling. Process them in a healthy manner. Anything else on the Knight of Swords, Five of Cups, High Priestess, thank you. You'll make it through your little poo-poo pants party, and then Spirit's gonna send you an offer, a little bit of a blessing. It could be a job offer, something to do with your finances, but they're gonna give you a little gift once you slow down and let go of the past. Don't be packing around either of these energies. Trust your intuition, seeing strength at the bottom of the deck. You're gonna get an offer coming in. Okay, so what kind of advice would we like to share with Capricorn today, Spirit? Learn when and how to walk away. This is a card of walking away from conflict, walking away from battles, usually intellectual battles, possibly some name calling and such going on there with the Ten of Swords coming out as well. That's not... Okay, a little more advice, please. May I please have some more advice for the Capricorn Collective? Thank you. This wanted to be a part of the Page of Wands and the Ten of Wands in reverse. It says your ships are coming in. But if your ships are coming in, why are you just standing there looking at them, waiting for them to come in? Why aren't you preparing? Those ships are going to come and pick you up and take you on a brand new adventure, aka a brand new cycle. So start preparing for that by letting go of the past cycle so that you can look forward to the new one. Anything else from this deck before I grab the other deck? Advice for a Capricorn, thank you. As I said, this very well could be a love reading. You are going to have a major decision to make. Very well could be regarding a person, or it could just mean that you have a big choice where you're going to have to consult your higher self. I am going to switch decks now, though, and first ask specifically for clarity on the lovers, please. Clarity on the lovers as advice for Capricorn in this solar eclipse reading. Thank you. The lovers is clarified by the devil. So this technically does immediately put you in a position of power and strength because it is your card. But as we all know, it is a card of toxicity. So there's a potential that maybe you're the one packing around some toxicity, seeing as you did have a bit of a painful ending. You are having that bit of a poo-poo pants party. I think you could possibly be dragging that into your relationship. What else would you like to say about the devil and the lover's spirit? For Capricorn's greatest good, highest timeline, highest purpose, thank you. The Two of Wands and the Hermit came out together. So the Two of Wands is kind of talking about what I've been talking about this whole time. He tried to build a castle and the castle did not turn out. And this wand behind him is his past where he built that castle. Now he's holding his wand for the future, looking at the world saying, this castle didn't work out the way I wanted it to. So where am I going to go and what am I going to do to build one that does work out the way I want it to? The issue with this is he is not taking any forward action or any forward movement. He's just standing there looking at it. But I don't think that's actually an issue right now. Normally, I would say it's time to take some action. But you do have the Hermit. So the Hermit is telling you to take a little time out to make sure that you are going to make decisions that will help you be the change you wish to see in the world. The star in the light in the lantern is the star from the star card. So that represents your guiding light, your true north, what genuinely inspires you and how you really feel, what you really, really wish the rest of the world could look like. So this is telling me, Capricorn, that you are the one that is packing around a little bit of toxic energy. So I'm going to go ahead and need you to do some healing, get back into hermit mode, and figure out how to follow your guiding light and be the change you wish to see in the world. Any more advice for Capricorn from the tarot before we grab them as Sacred Creator's Oracle? Thank you. Eight of Pentacles, and there's that Knight of Swords. So I think possibly what could happen is there could be a quick change coming up in your work. The Eight of Pentacles is all about diligent work, and the Knight of Swords is about quick action. I am going to have to clarify that Knight of Swords, but the Eight of Pentacles is something that you would have been working on, that you would focus on that one thing and that one thing only, and you're happy to work away at it, you're good at it, you're enjoying it, and even if you haven't seen a return on your investment yet, you know that you will, and you're happy to keep working away until you do. What would you like to say about this Knight of Swords though, Spirit? What is that about? Okay, so regarding your work, I think Spirit just wants you to have a little bit more passionate energy and to be feeling a little bit more self-assured. The Queen of Wands is very confident, very positive, very future-focused, and does not care what other people think. You can come up and tell her black cats are unlucky, and she'll go, oh, that's funny. This is my black cat named Lucky, so not really sure what you're talking about there. So really need to have some confidence in this and really work on letting go of that cycle that is just closed out. Let's get you a Sacred Creators Oracle to help you do that. For the Capricorn, well, that was quick and painless. Fearless expression, my dear. Did we get the Queen of Swords out here? Because that's, okay, fearless expression, number 55. What does that add up to? It adds up to 10, which means closing of a cycle. So, Chris Ann, fearless expression, number 55. Essential meanings: your soul laid bare, self-confidence, self-confidence, knowing your heart song and singing it clearly, accepting your value, self-worth, speaking and channeling effortlessly, finding your courage and the fearless expansion of your joy. Self-care message: hiding your brilliance, unnecessary fear and self-doubt, not speaking up, diluted expression or saying what others want to hear instead of what you long to say. Your throat, excuse me, your throat chakra microphone is buzzing because you've got something to say, so don't bottle up your thoughts or your opinions at this time. Your success is deeply connected to your self-expression, and the universe will support your dream as you step onto a new path of personal power and positive assertion. This is an exciting time for you. When you are communicating your desires to others, it's time to be mega honest. In this way, you will delve into your own unique form of confident articulation as only you can do. Your fearless, authentic transmission is going to be your gold. You will attract like-minded people who flock to your honesty. Its power is palpable in person and on screen. Know that once you've unleashed your voice, it will be really hard to shove it back into its quiet corner again. It is expansive by nature, so allow it to stretch and grow as you try new things. What are you ready to say? Step up to the microphone and begin. If you could share any one belief that you hold on to and feel relief in having shared it, what would it be? How could you become even more authentic in your expression? What nature of yourself is being silenced? Why does your throat chakra feel like it needs to play a bigger role in your life? When you're ready, make a list of things your throat chakra microphone is begging to communicate. Fearless expression indeed, my dear Capricorn. I hope that was helpful. I thank you ever so much for being here, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.